Yeah. I welcome all of you to Anca TV on Agobini Cultural Art. It is Lasso time. Wamba Wamba will Lasso. And today, I have my guests on the program, Yao de la Butchery, the leader of Ewala Sound. The song you are listening is from De La Butchery. It's called Tobali. Tobali.
Skal du studere til høsten med bachelor i cybersecurity?
Skal du? Yes, welcome to Anca TV, the voice for the people. I want to welcome all of you to Agobini Cultural Arts. Yeah. Please do me a favor when you come on the program, share my program. Share my program so that your friends can also get the notification. It's all about Ghanaian entertainment, drumming, dancing, and music. What is the way forward for us to build our performing arts industry in Ghana? Therefore, welcome to my program. God bless you. And all of you. Let's all come together as one people to build our performing art industry. Oh, I see all of you. Please share the video. What a music by Yao de la Butchery. Nice music. Taboli music. It's called Taboli. Wabawo lasso. C'est lasso. Obisheka wole lasso e jioko e fanko e bumi. Do you feel the vibe? This is Atentebe music. This is Anca TV, the voice for the people. And we are enjoying music from De La Butchery. Please share the video when you come alive. You can also watch Anca TV on YouTube. Go by the name Anca TV GH. Soba.
Anca TV, voice for the people. Agobini cultural arts for you. Anca TV show for you. Ghana, a land of diverse cultures, a world of traditional performing arts. Interviews to discover current ideas. Traditional cultural voices from around the world. Talk live. Discussion. Passion, cultural emancipation. Anca TV show, voice for the people.
Asawana na ya penye, asasio.
Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Niama Tukwenim. You can always call me Akwele Biama. Today is Wednesday, and we're on a program of Lasso. And today, my guest is Yao the Laboratory. It's about Ghanaian performing art industry. How can we do to move forward? But before we start, please let's start the introduction of Lasso. Then we start our program.
Yeah, enele oti ela awu lasu esale kolibo jemramra no chakiu esale kolibo jemramra no bibu esale kolibo anyi obene kwatu ya mabu lasu edokla echu.
Yes, this is Lasso for you, and we are here with Mr. Yao Della Botry. Numo tete.
You are drawing a thing.
Akeke weko bo nu ye shiba mi.
Me no he.
Mi to ma won video yo yin fi kuni anabo ojo.
Nakai.
Yeah. Thank you very much for accepting my invitation. I know it was very quick one. I just called you yesterday, and wow, it's amazing. I want to tell my viewers, this man is with his words. I just called him yesterday and he said, let's do it. And here we are on Agobini Culture Art. Mr. Della, how was your day?
My day was okay. I have to go on Sami Flex TV for promoting my new album.
Wow.
And they were so amazing to help. Yes.
I mean, you are doing so great when it comes to music or traditional music in Ghana. And I understand the system in Ghana have not really recognized our traditional music in a way, but they like it. What are your main concerns when it comes to Ghanaian performing art?
Well, every country has its own culture. If you go to Jamaica, they have their dancehall, they have a reggaeton, they have the reggae, Afro, root rock, reggae, and others. If you go to Jamaica, if you go to other countries like America,
when you go to Spain,
they have their blues.
Yeah, go on.
Exactly.
Flamingo dance.
So every
and
country
salsa.
has their own culture. Yes, they have the traditional one, and then they have the mainstream ones. So for me, my understanding is that we need to promote more of our traditional music, like the former first president used to do. Everywhere he goes, because he's representing Ghana. So if he's representing Ghana, he needs to take Ghana, at least some small part of Ghana, with him to showcase that this is Ghana. He used to go with even chocolate. So we need to focus more into that. Our authorities need to focus more into traditional music, because traditional music, folk music, represent the country. High life is also representing the country. But all the traditional music form can be turned into the contemporary. Like the Afrobeat they've been playing, Nagla, Bambaya, all this rhythm can turn into form of, how they call it, modern music. But it needs a little bit of time for understanding, do research to know exactly what it takes to get what we want. It's the sound and the melody and then the harmonies, the rhythmic patterns.
Hello, I'm listening to you.
Yes, so this is what we need. We need to focus more on that, because if we don't do that, yes, you are talking.
I mean, you've given us a lot of example. So what do you think we need to do to really bring in our traditional music into the light?
You mean we people, or we the artists, or what?
We the artists and we the ministers. I mean, everybody is involved. I mean, when it comes to Ghana, what makes us Ghana? It's our culture. That's what makes us we the Ghanaian, or what makes us Ghana. So, what do you think we can do to really bring, especially our music, our dancing, our drumming into the light that people can see.
Yes, not only the drumming, not only the dancing, not only the music, but the food we eat. For instance, within ourselves, the in Ghana, we all have our food. If you go to the Volta region, when you mention Banku, everybody knows that Akplan is coming from the Volta region. Fetiridechi. When you mention Komikashito, everybody knows it's coming from the Ghana. When you mention Fufu, everybody knows it's coming from the Ashanti region and others. If you mention
let me give you one example. Like your music is all over social media. I mean, using flute to play Michael Jackson music, try to prove Ghanaian that even though it's called attempted, but it's not just attempted, but any kind of key you want, you can define on the attempted. But when you come to Ghana, even from the airport, when you go to the town, the music that you can hear in the country is not 100% Ghanaian traditional music. And even if you are doing Ghanaian traditional music, you find in yourself a very, very difficult situation. What are your thoughts on that? And what do you think you can do to change something in Ghana?
For me, sometimes it's so sad how we behave in Ghana. It's so funny that we are in Ghana sometimes at the airport, instead of having somebody to play attendable music or having somebody to play xylophone to welcome the people that are arriving at the airport, or you get people who will dance kitty, or maybe some talking drum player who will be at the airport to welcome. You will not find things like that. You will find people, you will find them from the authorities of the airport. Maybe they will choose somebody who will be playing piano, to welcome people. But piano is not our culture.
Understand.
Although we use piano in our music. Yeah, so something that symbolizes the country. For instance, if you arrive in a country, we have xylophone, big one exhibiting. We have a big drum, like a drum that we have at the National Theatre, representing our country at the airport. But you don't see things because the mind has been too much westernized.
Wow.
You see, you have been in Norway for years. You have been in Norway for years, but you are still fighting for the culture to survive. Because you are in Norway in a ticket of traditional music and dance. So I see your concern where you are coming from to help other people also to rise up. So it's a contribution of you, me, and everybody. That's why I support your program.
Let's talk about stages in Ghana. I've seen you sometimes performing at hotels, sometimes small sport. I mean, you are kind of artist. Wherever you perform, you make sure that people respect what you are doing. And this is something that I've really noticed about you. You don't care about where you are performing. It's about what you can present to the people to really respect what you're doing. But when you come to Europe and you see the kind of stages that you perform, do you think Ghana, we are lacking of stages in Ghana and performances?
Ghana, we are lacking a lot of things because the mind is not being built in a certain areas. Because now, if you go to the National Theatre of Ghana, they are waiting for me or you or somebody else to come and rent the place. You understand? To do a program. But meanwhile, the National Theatre can do their own program and look for sponsorship. Art Center could do the same thing. But today, ask me, when we're all small, we know about Art Center. But today, ask me again, where is Art Center? Art Center is not functioning.
So do you think we are lacking of people who can create more concerts? That's what we're saying. Than the people at the National Theatre right now, today, they are not being able to create more job for the artists so that even they can go out there and bring artists.
They need to create a content. When they create a content, they have to look for sponsors. Because I was invited by the one of the theater in The Hague. They invited me. The first one, I was invited by the Royal Dutch Conservatory to go and teach and also to perform with Anomadochi, the professional percussion group, plus Peter Erskine, world renowned drummer, and to do Rose from Senegal. We are the guests, the three of us. plus Dutch people. The National Theatre of The Hague invited me and all these people to come and do whatever we have to do over there. But the fact is that the National Theatre of Ghana, what is their plan of the year? What are we doing for children? What there should be a program where they can even organize and say, okay, today we are organizing a music festival for children, like in Denmark, or traditional music for kids, jazz music or jazz for kids. In Denmark, they have it, jazz for kids. So that means they will train the years of the kids that are coming to watch this program. They have no idea, but they will see the professional performance of jazz music, and they will have an idea when they grow up. So that's how they call it, jazz for kids.
I mean,
You have programs like.
I mean, you are saying something that is very interesting, because I've kept saying these things on this program, and sometimes I found out some of the Ghanaians or some of the artists, we don't really take things seriously. Most of the time, like, we want to just say the words and leave it, because I keep saying the whole of National Theatre, and when you read December, you see even church people have come there to run the places, to run churches and things. And National Theatre was built not on behalf of church or doing Christianity or something. It's because of the art. Sometimes I ask myself, what are we doing as a Ghanaian? The building is there. Why don't we create content that we can even bring more people? We have the National Dance Company training or working on the National Theatre of Ghana. But we need to have the youth dance company that the National Theatre is even training them. When these people are getting old, they will come there. Most of the time, when you look at the social media, we don't really see the National Theatre, their work. Even when they go for tour, we don't see their performances. We don't see anything. And I ask myself, we need to see this video so that it can motivate the next generation that, wow, this is a job, this is a work, or even our parents. So what we are talking here is very, 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 very interesting, that we are begging the authority to really look at that part, how they can do to create more content for the people, because we have young people that have talent, but they don't know where to go and showcase their talent.
Exactly.
Do you think Ghana have future when it comes to performance, music, dancing, drumming?
We have, but we need good people to lead. We need good people and somebody who have a passion, you understand, who believes, who understand the philosophy of identity. But if you don't find somebody who believes and understand and have the passion for our heritage, then it's a problem, because if you are talking about heritage binds all of us. But because the mind has been westernized, so she thinks that now, let me ask you, you are holding Norwegian passport, but we all know that, you and I know that you were born in Ghana, bred in Ghana, grew up in Ghana. It's because of documentation, but that does not make you to lose your culture. You still trace your culture and stand strong behind your culture.
Exactly.
That is what we are talking about here. But some people, it's because of the brainwash. Some people think that it's because a white man was telling him that, oh yeah, if they have to worship God, they have to say, hallelujah. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, you are back.
Yeah, to say like European man or European woman, that makes them who they want to be. But don't forget that the white man also sees you and they paint you as a devil. If you are black, you are devil. And they paint themselves as Jesus. So in this case, you see here, you have been discriminated. It's because they took the power of you, and the power that has been taken is the condemnation of slavery. It's the condemnation of slavery during the slave trade era. What has been said to the people, the way they beat them, they are the same people that are bringing Christian religion to you. They are bringing Christian religion and sleeping with your women, raping them and killing people, and then they ask you to follow them, speak their language by force.
I mean, you were saying something
Speak
earlier
their language
on
by force.
when I was talking to you, and that's is really interesting. I want us to emphasize on that a little bit. You were saying that our leaders in Ghana, I mean the politicians, that not really regard our traditional music, but when we are getting visitors coming to visit the nation, then they will think about our traditional stuff so that we can go and welcome the visitors that come to Ghana. I want us to really emphasize about that.
Now,
Why is it that?
let me ask you: is it true or false, Ni? True or false?
It's true. I have been used
Okay,
before.
so why are they not taking those who are using playing other kind of music like maybe
Samini,
Afrobeat?
Sarkodie, Kwame
Why are they not
Eugene.
sending them to welcome the people at the airport?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not original Ghanaian music.
So do you
This
think?
is where the problem is.
So do you think our leaders think that our traditional music and drum and dancing is only for entertaining the Europeans or what?
That is what I'm saying, that they need to have the passion like the way the late Dr. Kwame Nkrumah may so rest. And because what if not Kwame Nkrumah, who created the National Dance Ensemble, National Symphony Orchestra, and Bibi Groma, I don't think I'll be a musician today. Because when I was growing up, it was Ghana Dance Ensemble. A lot of people derived from it. I'm sure Ghana Dance Ensemble was formed before Wulamoy, even.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
In 50.
Mr. Yao, the laboratory. I mean, these words we have saying more than 2, 3, 4 years. What can we do? We should forget about our leaders.
What can we do?
What can we do to really?
What can we do?
Yeah.
In that way, there are so many ways that we can use to make way. Either we do a demonstration, not in a bad way, or we'll create awareness to invite these people to know that, hey, you people, you are losing track. This is not a Ghanaian something. That is number one. And also the authorities, we need to inform them to make sure they come for this particular event we are going to organize. It can be organized through the Ghana Dance Association, number one, because it's a body. You understand?
Yeah.
It's a body that has its own. We are not creating. I will not even call it demonstration. Awareness. Let's say Cultural Awareness Day. Cultural Awareness Day. You know, and if we can have a platform where we can, like Art Center, those days when we have, let's say in a month, we have Agobini performing, we have Ewale Sounds, we have Kusum and some who performing, Kusum Go, and the rest. I remember those days, you and I were that if you are playing traditional music, even your rehearsal ground is full of people. Tell me if I'm lying.
Yeah, you are true. I mean,
so you cannot tell me that traditional music is colo or is this or is like that. There are some people who are hiding traditional music and they don't want traditional music because they know the value in it, that is a gold.
Wow. Wow. I mean, we are really facing a lot of challenges, and sometimes when it comes to our traditional music and dancing, or our culture, our identity, it's really paining me a lot that I don't really understand why our leaders cannot really preserve it. I mean, we talk about fundings, like when it comes to Europe. Even though music and dance is a task, if you want to do a music, if you want to do a dancing, then you have to be there. But at least there are some communities, there are some organizations, there are some one-off tools organizations you can apply money for, and they when they look at your proposal and they see that is very good, they can really sponsor you. Sometimes they can give you money to record. Sometimes they can give you money to do a concert, or sometimes they can even rent a hall for you, provide the equipment and everything, and you come performing, take your gate fee. I mean, but when it comes to Ghana, I don't see foundings there in Ghana. Is that our
There's
ministers?
nothing like that.
I mean, someone like you.
There's nothing like that in
someone
Ghana.
like you, like You're supposed to have concert like every 6 months. That is fully booked. I don't think if you say Dela is going to perform at National Theatre, it will fully book at the main auditorium, because Ghanaians don't really say it, and I don't know why, and I don't know what we are also sitting down waiting for. Like when you call for unit or you come for this awareness of culture of drum and dancing day, I don't know how many people will come, and sometimes I keep saying that. Go on.
I think we can promote our works like your platform like this. You can open up to all the people that are playing more of traditional music and dance, like earlier on the music you were playing before.
And that was
so.
That,
if we have
Dela,
if we have all these people on your platform,
I'm not cutting you off. The reason why I created this Anca TV on Facebook, like when you go on social media, nobody is really talking the content that I'm using. I only play traditional music. I only bring my people who are doing this kind of traditional dance. Only that more than 4 years, 5 years. And even when you see people watching us, right, it's only 2 people watching. Even we, our art, we the performing arts self, we don't even have time for what we are doing. We don't do much research. We don't know how to communicate. We don't have time. Like now, like it's supposed to be like 100 people watching us, sharing the video, putting their comment out there. Because I tell you, people don't really understand everything that we do on social media. Our ministers, they watch it. As far as we have the Minister of Art and Culture, and we are talking about art and culture, they watch it. Like today, I'm going to do advert for Ghana Dance Ensemble at the Institute of African Dance, because they are doing what, 60 years anniversary. 60 years since the Ghana Dance Ensemble was made in. And this at the same time, the Ghana Dance Company at National Theatre too is doing the National Day dancing. You see? But how many bloggers or how many social medias or how many radio stations or how many TV stations are talking about this? This where I don't really understand. Even the whole National Theatre, people are not even talking about that program because they don't bring their product on media for people to see what kind of job they are doing. I mean, I've done a lot of works with the dance company, but we don't see them. So this is the problem. We don't have time for what we are doing.
I think yes, we need to have a platform like you are playing other people's music. Sometimes I think we may have to try and see if possible you can get it like a TV station.
Yeah, I mean we're on live.
Talk to some people.
Yeah,
you can talk to some people in Norway, and then they can help us to tell them the reason why we need to get a TV station and a radio station at the same time. Radio that will promote traditional music. And there are a lot of people who will listen to traditional music of Ghana and across the sub-Saharan and also entire continent of Africa. Imagine you are playing music from, sometimes I think that it shouldn't be only in Ghana, because I know GBC used to play music for countryside. They show traditional musicians from Ghana, from the northern part, upper east, upper west, Ashanti region. All these cultures are so beautiful, and they show music from Burkina Faso, Niger, Guinea, and other countries. So if you create where go and listen to music, traditional music from Ghana, from Guinea, from Togo, from Burkina Faso, from all these countries, it can be a very big platform. So think about it in the future. That is what you can do to contribute to society in terms of preservation.
I mean, we have started. I mean, doing this, it takes a lot of computers, money, internet to buy all these things to come on live. We have really started. And
not on Facebook. Not on Facebook.
I understand.
But traditional media to have a like a TV station that we can have on DSTV and others. Because if you have it and we are able to get a DSTV chance, we are gone.
Yeah.
The music is, because those guys. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Because if we have a traditional media GBC is not interested in playing only traditional music today, as they've changed their trend. They used to do it those days as a patriotic Ghanaian TV station. But now that they stop playing the music for countryside, now they are copying the others. The others who have created their avenue, they want their money. So any kind of content they will create and put it out there, they don't care about it. They are trying to see how best they can make their money. They are not concerned about the culture aspect. And these guys that are creating music, Afro dancehall, Afro beat, or whatever it is, they are pumping money into it because they want to be known. But out of passion and originality and quality of authentic Ghanaian or African music, is a passion, something that is valuable. But the authority are not seeing the importance of this, like you are saying in Denmark or in Norway. The community, they have money to support the arts from or another person's community.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. You're okay.
Hello?
The line is breaking.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Somebody was calling me, that's why it's
okay.
interfering with the...
Mr. Den, I want us to move a little bit forward. I'm very happy for your advice and the future. I mean, everything that we're saying shall surely come to pass. And one day we're going to have our own TV station, our own radio station, and we're going to make sure that we are on the right channel. But I see a lot of video about you on social media, or let's say Facebook, sometimes with the group, sometimes there's the two of you, sometimes with 3 people. I mean, why do you keep changing your style? And what kind of style do you really want to bring it out there? Yeah. Yes, we are back with our guest, Mr. Yao de la Boucherie. Yeah, I was just asking you, like, we see a lot of video about you on social media, sometimes with Iwala Sound, sometimes just you and one guitarist, sometimes just 4 of you. I mean, what is the idea? Why that?
Because if you're a musician, you should be musician at any time. Any point in time they call you, you have to be ready to perform. Sometimes maybe I'm going for a radio or TV program, and sometimes the TV station is not able to pay for transportation for your people. So you have to go. I have created the music scene in a sense that alone, I can play with 2 people, I can play with 3 people, I can play with 4, I can play with the whole band. So whether rain or shine, we are performing. The music must go on.
So is that because the system in Ghana, that's why you have divided you have like small groups and the big groups, so that if someone call you and he or she can afford 2 of you, you are ready to go. If she or he can afford 4 people, you are ready to go. If he can afford the big band, you are ready to
No,
go.
nothing has been divided. The main group.
So you have a wireless sound, but sometimes when you are going, you can go with 2 people out of a wireless sound.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm here. So what I'm saying that, so you have a wireless sound, but sometimes when you are going, you can go with 2 people out of a wireless sound. Not that you have different
Yes.
bands. Oh, okay.
No. It's the same with all the people. Or
Mm.
sometimes if I go somewhere, they invited me, the solo artist. Maybe there's a band already there. Like, I went as a guest because I cannot go with my people. If I go with my people, you have to pay them transportation. You understand? Yes.
I
So we
understand
need
that.
to save cost.
But
But the main idea is the wallet now.
okay. But when you look at Ghana, it's only few people who are doing traditional authentic music, and that's their profession. They don't do any other job. I mean, what's the secret to keep you surviving?
Hard work to produce good music.
I mean, sometimes we keep saying hard work. Can you give us an example about hard work? Hard work, like you carry big stone, or what? In the morning you are singing from morning to evening. I mean,
No, hard work comes with. I mean, people who are doing very great in this country. You know, a lot of people who are doing very good. But the thing is that sometimes our people too, we have a problem. If somebody engages you to come and perform, and the person says the show starts at 7, does not mean that you should get there at 7. It means that you have to go there 3 hours before the performance. Everybody will tell you that if you're in the line, you don't know time, you will never learn time again. Because I'm very, very punctual.
So when talk about hard work, that means you have to be communicated. Is it communicated? Dedicate yourself with the work you are doing. When they give you 5, you have to be there 3. When they give you 3, you have to be there 12, and you have to be on time.
Yes.
I mean, your parents, everything must be intact. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
I mean, you are doing good so much that is really inspired me a lot when I look at your videos, and I'm really happy you have really understanding the media, so you put more of your work on social media. Do you think because of our forefathers does not get a chance to use the social media, that's why our traditional music has not really been gone far or the way that it's supposed to go?
And our forefathers' work went far because, for instance, if you compare to Bulomoy, Bulomoy work has been there. Bulomoy work has been for years. We all know them. You know, we all know about Jajelo, about I said all these guys. We know their work. You get it?
Yeah.
But then social media was not there. So how come we know about all this? Maybe the young ones that are coming today don't know them. But you and I know them. But social media today is really help. Social media, like your platform here is a media, but it's helping to boost the diversity of our culture and knowledge. People who don't know anything about it, they will learn something from it.
Mr. Yawoda, my last question. If it has happened, you become the Minister of Art and Culture. Give me 3 things that you love to change in the industry.
Hey, and I'm not dreaming to be.
But let's assume why you not dreaming to be? For me, this is the problem I have with our leaders when it comes to performing arts, because those of you who know how to do the work and those of you who can put it as, you guys don't want to be in those positions, and those who are there, they don't know our job.
That's why they need to consult somebody. It doesn't mean that if you are a musician, you should be the president of Musician Union of Ghana. You can have somebody who is more of.
Why you don't want to be that position? Why?
Or because you need to have the skills to be a minister.
Mm-hmm.
You can be to have what they call a qualification to get that position. You understand? And if I'm dreaming to do that, I would have gone back to do my to meet that. But I mean, your work is more intelligent. Your work is more intellectual. So you are thinking deeper than what the minister is just thinking. You know, but I think that if you ask me this question, I will make sure that all the primary schools in Ghana, number one, this is my first program. I will make sure all the primary schools in Ghana get to understand our music. Recently, I had just last somebody was telling me that in the creative art examination,
we want to see your
my
face.
name was there.
We want to see your face. Just thank you.
Okay. They said that the creative art space in the schools exams might appear in it. So, and somebody shared it with me at home. So that means everywhere in the arts is also part of their examination book, and my name appeared. That means they are recognizing the cultural aspect. So this is going to be my first assignment that I will make sure that I will team up with education to make sure that our traditional music being talked about, being practiced. They teach the young ones about Adowa, music, you know, Nagla, Bambaya, the meaning of everything. They tell them what it means for them to have a basic knowledge. You don't need to be a musician, but have a knowledge about it so that nobody can cheat you in the future. That's number one. And number two, I will show that theater is also, they should operate their subvention that they get from the government every month. You know, they would, but still we have to cooperate with them so that every month, or at least every month, they should have a program that we can all go and both the ministry and also with them to go and seek for sponsorship to pump into the action of our traditional can dance. That's number two. And number three is we have to think about how to sell the culture abroad. We have to think about how to sell the culture abroad by having maybe a collaboration with some university or a ministry in, because if you are a ministry of tourism, there's a ministry of tourism in maybe America, Ministry of Tourism in Togo, Ministry of Tourism in Burkina Faso. We can have exchange programs that will be funded by the two governments. If we are going there, we will sponsor them, our people, their everything. You know, in terms and condition, our people, they can give them a hotel, they can give them maybe per diem and also ground transport, breakfast at a hotel. We will provide their airfare and everything from Ghana to them.
I mean, it's very interesting. I'm very happy you have given us the three reasons if you become the Minister of Art and Culture. And I'm praying that one day it shall come to pass, because we need people like you to be in the office to do the job. Before you go, please, do you have any kind of advice you want to give to the next generation or me, myself, so that you can say bye to us? Thank you very much, Mr. Yawudala Botri.
I think we need to take our work serious. Do not take what you are doing anywhere. You have to focus and you have to love what you are doing first. If you have traditional music and dance, don't do it as a profession. You can have it as a hobby. But if you want to make a living out of it, then you have to take it for serious. Then somebody engage you for a concert or a workshop. Make sure you go there 3 hours before your time. Else they don't take you for serious. The reason why people call me, they have the trust in me that believer. Number one, I will be there on time, 3 hours. If I miss something, or if I need some gobe drum or panago drum or djembe drum or bell or rattle, I can quickly go within this, fix myself up, or maybe this combo is not working very well, this microphone is not working well, or I need to change, I can go quickly 2 hours, 3 hours and do it before the show. So you are always standing relevant. So we should all focus and take our work for serious. And so that others will respect us. And when we are performing, or if we have been engaged to perform somewhere and we go there, we should make sure that we put respect barrier to ourselves so that at least nobody will see us and cheap us. It won't. For instance, if you go somewhere, you are going to perform because you are a musician or you are a dancer, and they put a food and people will just, be looking as if, these are some of the things people used to underestimate what we do. So we need to put a respect barrier within ourselves because our work is valuable.
Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate it. It's such a wonderful to have you on Anca TV. And I say thank you very much. So, Mr. Darabotri, thank you very much for your time. And God bless you.
You thank God. God bless you too.
Bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you very much. And I'm really happy the way Mr. Yao Darabotri give us the advice. And I hope you also can take something from it. We need to be serious about our work. We need to love our work. We need to have time for our work. And we need to focus more on work. But you can see the Ghana Dance Ensemble Institute of Africa Studies, University of Ghana, is present Zara Yalo. And I want all of you to go there and support it. It's happening on the 3rd, on the 6th of May 2020. I think it will be at the University of Legon, starting from 7 p.m. And you can follow, you can write Ghana Dance Ensemble at Facebook, and you can see the logo and you can follow it. So we should all go out there, all performing arts, all cultural people, go there and support Ghana Dance Ensemble on this 3rd of May and on the 6th of May. And let's keep the vibe going. Let's keep the vibe going. It is that. And also, the National Dance Company at National Theatre is also doing International Dance Day. International Dance Day on the 29th of April. On the 29th of April, the National Dance Company at National Theatre is also doing International Dance Day. Let's all keep going. Let's support one another. Let us support what we are doing because it is what it is. Nobody will do it for us. We need to do it for ourselves. I've put my life down so that we can do this together, and we will do it together. Anna, welcome to Anca TV, and God bless you. I'm going to play one more song, and we say bye bye.
Easy.
Yes, my name is Tamatuku, and I thank you very much. See you tomorrow, the same time. Tomorrow to Wabawula. So it is Easter. So we are home. We are not doing anything. We'll come live for us to have a vibe. Thank you very much, and you are amazing. Keep the fire going. Okay, I go. See you tomorrow at the same time, at the same place. Love you. Ciao. Muchu.